United got a believer, innit?
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. What's happening, people? Welcome back to The Reaction. Well, my headphones are loud today, boy. We're back. The Premier League has kicked off, and we're here to talk about the weekend's results. Actually, no, I think Chelsea and Fulham kick off at 8, right? So there's still one more game to go, but we'll still be here when that game kicks off so we can chime in on something. I'm just waiting for the chat to come up and the number. Brent, am I going to be able to see that today? I can't see it. No, but last week, yeah.
It's going to be you. It's going to be your face.
No, that's fine. But what I'm saying is last recording, we had the chat and the number without that being there. I'm pretty sure the chat was there. I read it, and I read it off the screen, I'm pretty sure. If I'm bugging, I'm bugging. All right, cool.
Oh, so you won't be able to see it, but...
Yeah, to be fair, I should remember the number anyway. All right, guys, if you want to call in, it's 0203 8787 I seem to see the chat. You know, let me go to the live so I can bring up the actual.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, if you're in the building, guys, make sure you please drop a comment. If I'm looking down, excuse me, I'm just going to look at the live chat from my phone. But yeah, let's get straight into it, man. Let's start with Arsenal convincing 3-0 win against Coventry. Goals from Havertz, Martin Odegaard, and who else scored?
Havertz, Odegaard, Saka.
And Saka, yes. Convincing win. Thoughts on the game?
Good game, man.
If you watched it.
I watched it. Good game. Do you know what it was? It's good game, but not convincing, because obviously we did better than the other team. But it's nothing to get excited over, personally. Only because we played Coventry. Do you know what I mean? There's still going to be tougher tests, but it's a great start. It's a great start for once to be able to start the season and be like, right, it's not just about pre-season. We actually look like we're ready for this season. Do you know what I mean? Especially Gyokeres not playing as well.
That's actually a topic of on my list. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm not particularly excited. One, it's the first game of the season. Two, it's against Coventry, so I'm not going to get excited about a win against Coventry. But a win's a win. Yeah. You know, and if you take into effect the other results over the weekend with our top 6 rivals,
they could have been better.
You know,
City winning pissed me off. I was banking on them losing that game.
Shout out to Black Boy Joy, evening sir. Thanks for the congrats on the 3 points. Shout out to Thames in the building. But yeah, obviously United lost to Hull 2-0. Spurs lost. What's Spurs score? Let me actually do a roundup of the scores and then we can kind of go from there.
Spurs lost 3-0. I ain't gonna forget that.
So Hull beat United 2-0. Everton beat Crystal Palace 2-0. Ipswich beat Sunderland 2-1. Leeds beat Forest 1-0. Brentford beat Spurs 3-0. That's a score I forgot. I think, to be fair, I'm not sure if I'm surprised about this, but Brighton beat Aston Villa 4-0. Considering the amount of sales Aston Villa have had this season, I'm not surprised, to be fair. Man City pulled off a last gasp winner to beat Bournemouth 2-1, and Liverpool scored a last-minute penalty to draw 2-2 with Newcastle. And then we got Chelsea playing Fulham in about 30 minutes' time. So yeah, considering obviously this is an Arsenal show, so we'll kind of make it Arsenal-related, but results that went in our favour, I guess you could say Spurs, United dropping points, Liverpool dropping points, was kind of worked.
Look, I don't think anything works in our favour. Not at this moment in time.
Listen, this is about numbers. So
I get it, but so early on. Remember, last season we didn't start off. Did we win? We didn't start off great.
I hear
we still
you.
Won the league, so I don't.
It's one game, but it all works in our favour. whether it happens now, it happens in 5 weeks, 16 weeks.
Maybe I don't think like that because I'm just thinking it's too early. It's way too early.
Don't matter, bro.
It's way too.
This is about maths.
I'm confident. I'm confident in us in saying that yes, we're going to accumulate a great number of points this season. Yeah. But at the same time, yes, other teams have got new signings. They ain't gelled yet. You know, things ain't really where they need to be for them yet. Even look at City. They got luckily. It was a lucky win for them. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's down to the fact that no one's there yet. Cohesion, it's not there. Arsenal have that cohesion. Yes, we've added Zolis, my guy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I did say to you, I didn't think Gamarez was going to play because I felt like, remember I said...
Who? Gamarez?
Yeah.
Bruno.
Because of the Community Shield. Remember I said, I think he had a strap around his thigh or groin or whatever it was. But yeah, like... I wouldn't get too excited. I'm happy, but I don't see it as an advantage yet. I think it's more of a mental...
No one's excited after one game, but let's not act like two of our main rivals losing on the opening weekend isn't good for us. It is.
Yeah, it is, but I still don't...
No one's popping champagne, so you don't have to delve into it too much.
Maybe I'm just thinking of other fans. Because obviously you're saying it, but I've had other people call me and say, yo, United lost and City lost and Liverpool drew. I mean, City managed to win, but they struggled when Liverpool drew. I'm just like, bro, it's one game.
It's one game. But see the league. The way I'm looking at the league this year is every match week is a cup final to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're stressing yourself out.
No, I'm not saying I'm going to get stressed about it. I'm just saying every game matters. You see me? I'm not the type of guy who goes into game week saying, you know what, we can afford to draw today, or
no, definitely not.
A loss wouldn't be too bad. Nah, for me it's 3 points every week. If you don't get 3 points, you don't get 3 points. But I don't go into it with the whole mentality of you know what, we can afford to draw.
Yeah, never.
I hate that shit.
Never.
Excuse my language.
Do you know what it is? What made me happy was watching our team play fluid football.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's harder to play that type of football against a team that's just come up.
Yeah.
Because they're on it. They're just running, dirty, tackles, blah, blah, blah. We didn't even allow them to settle or to even get close enough to make them tackles. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what made me happy, seeing Arsenal playing football that we are used to them playing. Remember we was discussing this a week ago where we said we don't know what kind of tactics Arteta's going to come in with this season.
Yeah.
Is he going to try to do the whole defensive? And it looked like like we said, it's one game. It's Coventry. Yeah? But it looked like he took what we did from Man City into this Coventry game. And he didn't switch it up like that. Yeah. Even though Coventry are not as good as City.
Yeah.
He still stuck to it. He stuck to it. And it shows, isn't it? It played dividends in terms of the result.
Yeah, no, for sure. Some of my main takeaways from the game are, one, Zolis looks lively. He was involved in both the first 2 goals, I believe. He obviously won the ball and laid the ball off to Calafiori before he assisted it.
No, Calafiori.
Yeah, no, Zolis laid the ball off to Calafiori and Calafiori made the assist.
The first one, innit?
Yeah. And then for Saka's goal, it was technically, I guess on fantasy, Zolis got it as an assist, I believe, no?
Yeah, but the keeper got his
He crossed it, keeper parried it out.
It's an assist.
Yeah, so again, involved in, 2 of the 3 goals. He just looked like he was just, whenever he got the ball, he was going to do something in it, whether it was to try and take on his man, make the right pass. Yeah. So he's looking good.
Did I tell you, I said, it reminds me of Arshavin.
Yeah, I'm not, maybe the way he looks in his face, but I'm not.
No, just because Arshavin was just I'm going to get the ball, I'm going to run, I'm going to shoot, I'm going to try and cross it in. Do you get what I'm saying? Arshavin was a little bit more tricky at times. Remember, he would try and do little bits here and there, but the directness, I
think people are saying he reminds them of people because of his stature.
Nah, because you see the way he runs and the way he plays.
The things that people are saying are the attributes that remind them of XYZ player. They're just saying stuff like pass, shoot, things that everyone does.
No, I'm talking about his gameplay. I'm talking about the way he plays, the way he gets the ball and he just goes and does. He's direct.
You see, for Odegaard's goal in the Community Shield, someone said, the pass Zolis made to Odegaard reminded them of Sanchez.
No. Yeah, I heard that.
How?
No.
It's just a pass.
I
think he looks like Sanchez from his running style, his structure, his frame, not because of how he plays, but I hear it. Each to their own. Odegaard, I feel like he was back to just looking busy again and not actually being busy.
Listen,
You know what I mean? I wasn't convinced by this. He looked like he was doing his swivels again, holding the ball, looking busy on the ball, but wasn't actually, you know what I mean?
Odegaard only looks good when you've got a fit Saka. That's all I've got to say. If Saka is fit, Odegaard is going to look like he is doing stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, because he stays
busy
on that side.
Yeah.
Saka does all the work, lays the ball back to him, and he might pick a pass because Saka will make the right run or whatever. But yeah, Odegaard, you know when he's running,
looking busy.
Yeah.
Even there was one opportunity he had. I think he held onto the ball a few times a bit too long as well.
I'm trying to remember.
There was one particular player passage. He could have played it to the left, and he just held on to it for a bit too long.
Zolis run
to
the right, and he was kind of open, and then he waited, and I think he played it to
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Something. It was just a bad pass. Basically, he played it to Havertz, and he tried to play it. He hit it too hard.
Yeah, something like that.
He was just holding the ball for too long. I think Odegaard does, when he's in the middle of the park, and he's got the ball there in that counter attack position, and there's no one around him. It's like he don't know what to do if there's no one close to him.
Yeah. Let's get on to your BFF. Gyokeres got 0 minutes in the game.
Said my BFF.
Is that nothing or is it something?
What do you mean? When you say nothing or something?
Is him getting 0 minutes? Is it something? Is it something to look into, or is it just?
I just think nothing? It is what it is. Havertz is fit. He had his chance last season, and in terms of game, I'm not saying.
But also, before you carry on, he brought on Marino though.
Before him.
Yeah. So is that something or nothing?
For me, that's something. Like, he's basically saying something.
Considering...
And we're winning 3-0.
Remember, this is a long season.
No, I know.
I'm not the type of fan to say, Gyokeres never got no minutes.
So that means... But why would you not... My thing is, there's got to be a point there, because Coventry's his old club. Right?
Yeah.
He's come off a season where everyone keeps saying he's got 20 whatever goals, yeah? Just come back from the World Cup. He did well in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So why would he not start? Clearly, there's a reason.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So is it something or nothing?
I don't personally think, and I've been saying this since last season, he was never Arteta's first choice striker, which we know.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah. And from last season's performance, I don't think Arteta likes it. Not saying that Arteta. I think Arteta was happy to have him as a second striker.
Yeah. No, I don't think Arteta's in love with Gyokeres.
Yeah, but
I don't think anyone is.
It's the I don't want me and you to get into this again, but it's the whole, that's what gets me. Maybe people did see it, but because obviously he had the output,
but the thing is,
everyone's saying what they're saying, which is cool.
But you see our argument last time, I think it's very clear what I said. So, and I think...
I don't want us to go back to it.
No, we don't have to go back to it, but I think you can agree that he contributed.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
No, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that, yes, he did contribute.
There you go.
But for the striker that everyone is saying, Gyokeres, he's got 58 goals. Yeah. I've always said from the get-go, that's not Arsenal and Arsenal
striker. He scored 58 goals in the Portuguese league.
I know, but this is how everyone's building him up.
Yeah.
Like say, but everyone's forgetting that this guy was in England. He played for Brighton. He was at Brighton, didn't play. He went Coventry, Championship, bag goals. Cool, whatever. Then went Portugal. Now Arsenal at a stage where we need a striker. We bought Gyokeres, but everyone's trying to make it out like this guy has played. Cool, he's got them goals, right? But my point is, which I was saying to you, was them goals he scored, right? How vital were they for us to win that league?
All right, so if you go
in
back...
my opinion,
okay, cool.
In my opinion.
If you go back to maths again, if you take away his goals...
That's what I'm saying. It was 3 goals, right? 3 goals. He only scored 3 to win games.
I don't look at
No. What I'm saying is he scored 3 to win games. And the other goals he scored when we were like 2-0 up, 3-0 up. We was already winning. 2 by 2 goals, 3 goals, whatever the score might have been. Yeah? Now, cool. Them 3 goals that he scored, the two Everton goals and Nottingham Forest. It was Nottingham Forest, I think it was, yeah? So them 3 goals. The second Everton game, vital. That was vital.
But you know that's not how ball works, right?
No, I know that, but I'm basing it isolated on the striker. I'm not saying that he didn't affect the team. I'm not saying that goal didn't add, or him scoring the extra goal on top of the 1 goal when we was winning 1-0 or 2-0 didn't make sense. What I'm saying is, when he's on the pitch, right, before them goals went in, when you're watching Gyokeres, do you really think we're getting a goal out of that striker when he's on the pitch, when we're winning?
But the thing is, obviously we're not going to go back into this, but no one's disagreeing with you.
No, I know that.
That's the thing. Like no one, not even me last week, was disagreeing with you. My point was, despite all of that, he still contributed and scored 21 goals in all comps, despite all the negativity. And that was my point. But let's not harp up too much on that.
Yeah.
It's more so about, obviously there's links with him leaving the club. You're hearing that Barcelona are interested.
Well, Gyokeres.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit.
I don't think it's BS.
I think that's not been confirmed.
Nothing has to be confirmed.
I'm saying with the Barcelona, I don't even think Barcelona will even. Oh, you mean just us talking about?
Yeah, we're just talking about speculation and rumours. So if you look at Barca, obviously they've sold Lewandowski and they sold Torres. I think they played Rafinha as a striker the other day. So unless they can get Alvarez, who's their number one target, then who knows? I don't even see Gyokeres playing for Barca. He doesn't seem like a Barca type of player. So
he's not Arsenal type of player.
So so I don't particularly see it. But that's the rumor. I'm just talking about the rumor that's out there, isn't it? So him not playing, you think it means something?
Yeah, I do think so. I do think. I think, like, obviously we'll get onto it. The Martinelli thing, yeah. I think maybe the way they're dealing with Gyokeres, is because he just come last year and he scored 21 goals, right? So it would be mad to not put him in the squad.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So put him in the squad is like consolation. Like, he's in the squad. Because these rumours, he might go Barca think, we might do a swap deal with Gyokeres. Them things don't just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So they do want to send, but they don't want to. It'll be embarrassing for Arsenal to say that they bought in a striker last year that scored 20-something goals, regardless of whatever I've said or whatever people think. And you're just going to say, clear off.
I don't think it's embarrassing for us. I think it's embarrassing for him.
No, it's embarrassing for him, but then it also makes us look like a bad club. Because at the end of the day, you're treating a player that done... Remember, everyone's saying Gyokeres contributed to...
Not a bad club. It makes us look ruthless. It makes us look like...
Yeah, ruthless, but then a lot of strikers, it could put certain people off. It could put certain players off, which naturally it would do. So you want to deal with it correctly. You don't want to sign a player for 1 year... does what he does, as everyone said, because of the team. If we look at holistically as a team, cool, he's done his job, right? And then he don't get in the squad. That's mad. Martinelli, I can understand not getting in the squad. He rarely played last season. Champions League, cool. Cup games, cool. Yeah. He scored 5 goals, 6 goals, something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Cool. We know Martinelli's been a little bit on the decline the past few years. Injuries, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But that's warranted. He's had chance after chance after chance after chance.
Yeah.
Gyokeres 1 season. You're not now going to just drop him out the squad. That's mad.
I don't think it's as mad as you're describing.
I think it's mad if you do that. Personally, if I was Gyokeres, I'd be mad.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying Gyokeres is going to... Obviously, Gyokeres is not going to like it, but if after 1 season, the club have decided, you know what, we kind of went in the wrong direction, you're not really what we want, then it is what it is. It don't matter about the narrative. It don't matter about the narrative.
The narrative from people...
It don't matter about the narrative.
Gyokeres made a big difference. So you're going to be like, we got to protect ourselves here.
How? What are you talking about?
I think Arsenal just doing that. It's reputation, isn't it? It's reputation. You don't want that to go out there and be like, they don't care about their players.
I think you're reading too much into it, to be fair.
Yeah, but you asked me a question, innit? I'm just answering it.
No, and this is my reply. This is my reply to your answer.
Go on.
My perspective is this: the way Arsenal are run, being a club that has higher, I guess, levels of ethics and morality, I would find it strange that they would sell a player after 1 season, just for the optics of it all, right? Like you're describing, he came in, scored a bunch of goals, and now you're getting rid of him. But people are not judging, as you are obviously doing as well for the past 2 weeks. We're not judging.
I've been doing it for a whole season.
Even better for me. We're not judging Gyokeres by the goals he scores. We're judging Gyokeres by his ability, his gameplay, how he fits into our team, and that's what everyone in the chat and you are judging him by, right? Yeah. Because if we signed Prime Henry, right, and Prime Henry came to Arsenal last season from Juventus, but he was Henry when he came to Arsenal. Like, he was top 3 Ballon d'Or Henry, right? And he scored 21 goals in all comps. He only had 2 or 3 goals that were game-winning goals. You still want to keep him because he's a good player and he fits Arsenal. Gyokeres doesn't fit Arsenal. Yeah, but so the narrative won't be Arsenal getting rid of a world-class striker who fits into their team.
Yeah, but you're getting rid of a player that you doesn't see progression.
Who, you?
No, I'm saying Henry. You're talking about Prime. You use the comparison of Henry.
No, I'm saying, would you get rid of Prime Henry?
No.
Exactly.
because I can see the progression.
Exactly.
The technique. You can see.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's my point with Gyokeres, though. I don't get it.
I'm not disputing. You're too ready to fight me. I'm not fighting you.
No. I'm trying to see what your point is. What point you're trying to make?
My point is this: is that you're saying that if we sell Gyokeres now, the narrative will be, Arsenal are moving unethically. They're getting rid of a player who contributes 21 goals. But I'm saying that's not how he's going to be. He's not being judged like that. He's not being judged by the goals he's scoring. He's being judged by his technical ability, his gameplay, how he fits into the team, his first touch, his runs he's making. No one cares about the goals he's scoring. Because if he did care about the goals he was scoring, no one will say he should go. But he's being judged on his ability.
This is what I've been saying, though. Confused.
You're too eager to just combat with me. You're not listening to what
I'm not combating. I've just said this is what I've been saying. I'm not combating. I didn't disagree with you. I just said this is what I've been saying.
You just said...
I just agreed with you.
You just said that if we sell Gyokeres, the narrative is going to be bad for Arsenal.
Yeah, for Arsenal, yeah.
And I'm telling you why it wouldn't be. And you're not listening.
No, I know why it shouldn't be.
I'm telling you why it wouldn't be bad.
But that's your opinion. Yeah? You're saying why it wouldn't be.
Do you think players and the media, right, and fans don't understand why Arsenal would sell Gyokeres?
No, obviously not.
So why would it be bad?
Because
if you understand why, then it's not bad.
Yeah, but you just said a few things here. Arsenal's seen as this ethical team that don't treat players a certain way. They're not ruthless. Arsenal aren't ruthless, yeah? So for them to do it now, automatically, because it's almost like when you're a nice guy, when you're a nice person or a nice guy or a nice club, the one time you do one bad ruthless thing, you get painted with a brush where everyone's like, I feel like that's what will happen with Arsenal. Did I say that's what will happen? I feel.
And I have the right to combat your opinion.
Yeah, but you can't just say no.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't just say no.
Yes, I can say that. Why?
It's my opinion. You can say, okay, cool, I don't agree.
Don't police how I respond to you.
No, don't try it.
I can say no. I can say I think you're chatting crap. I can say whatever I want to you.
Don't try it, bro.
Don't try it. Well, this is how discussions work. I can reply to you.
Go on.
I can reply to you how I want to reply to you, and vice versa.
No, I'm listening.
So I don't think that if Arsenal sell Gyokeres, Arsenal are now suddenly going to be painted as this devilish club. No, I think that's a BS opinion.
I don't think it. The thing is, you're saying
it is.
I never said devilish. Yo.
No, that's my word.
Okay, cool.
Right.
I'm just saying that it will. I think it will paint that picture of Arsenal. So that's why they're dealing with it the way they're dealing. That's what I said. I think they're dealing with it the way they're dealing with it.
Arsenal's entire ethos, right, our entire reputation will be tarnished because we sell Gyokeres after one season.
No, I never said our entire reputation. I said part of our reputation will be tarnished to an extent. Not fully, but to an extent.
So I was reading Borges' comment about rage bait.
You said this is my show, rage bait.
I think he's accusing me of rage baiting you.
Yeah, he does. He tries it sometimes.
I'm not rage baiting him at all. I'm trying to understand why he's being
you do.
Okay, it's fine. All right, let's move on to Martinelli.
Yeah.
So Arsenal are in talks to sell Martinelli to Al Hilal in the region of 60 million, but I heard it's going to be around 50 to 55. When I say I heard, I mean I read. But I want to say to the chat, because you guys kept giving me stick when I said I want 60 mil for Martinelli, right? That's what Arsenal want to.
You say 60 or 75?
I said 60.
I think I remember you said 60.
You wasn't here when I said 60.
Oh, but the first time you mentioned it, you said 75. Yeah, the first time I come here.
The first time you come here, I was gassing up.
Oh, okay.
But my real number is 60, right? So yeah, 50, 55 million. It looks like it's going to happen. Obviously, initially he turned down Galatasaray because he didn't want to leave. He wanted to stay in Europe's top 5 leagues. But what I read was after he had a meeting with Arteta and Berta and the rest of them, he has a better understanding. He has a better understanding of where he sits with Arsenal, and he's open to going to Al Hilal, even though it isn't. Yeah,
that was the only thing that I didn't understand. Before we get into like the other bit around this situation, I didn't understand that because it was like top 5 league, or top 5 teams, or top 5 leagues, or whatever it is, and then you want to go Al Hilal. It's a money move, I guess.
One is the money. This is what I think anyway. One is the money.
But he's 20. How old is he? 25?
2, he can still go to Al Hilal for 2 years, make some money and bust out. 3, quite as kept. I think not Al Hilal. the Saudi Pro League is viewed with a bit more prestige than it previously was. I think it's not the retirement home league that it once
because you're getting
that it once was.
But I feel like it's catching a thing flight, a connecting flight, because a lot of players are going there
and then going back,
or going there, pick up a little bit of change, maybe get themselves back to fitness, whatever it may be, and then going elsewhere.
Because
or going back to Europe.
Flipping Ivan Toney got selected for the England squad playing in the Saudi League. Obviously, we've got anomalies like Ronaldo who gets selected wherever he goes. But
you see the selection with Tuchel. That was, I don't know. Ivan Toney got selected. But not surprised.
Either way, there are other players. I'm not a Saudi Pro League advocate, so I'm not even trying to.
I'm even surprised that Ivan Toney got selected.
But I think everyone wants to be fair. But I think Martinelli being the player he is, I think he could go to Saudi and still get selected for Brazil. To be fair, especially
I think he'll still get selected for. Because you got to remember, Brazil ain't like Brazil's not the Brazil of old.
The thing is, Brazil can still leave him home and still have players because
that's what I'm saying.
But
they got Thiago,
just
a striker,
the state they're in right now, I think he will still get selected. Obviously, he has to still play well.
He's the main guy.
He has to play well.
I think Martinelli in Brazil, maybe a bit extreme, is because Neymar's gone. There's no really big name, Gyokeres, blah, blah, blah. But being out of England will be treated the same way Ronaldo gets treated at Portugal with Brazil. Because Martinelli, he's a big name in Brazil.
Yeah.
It's like, did Jesus get selected?
For
Brazil?
No.
But at one point, Jesus was still getting selected all the time.
Yeah, but he was at City and Arsenal when he was getting selected.
No, I'm saying even after the season before he had that mad injury.
Yeah.
He weren't scoring bare goals, but he was still getting picked because of the name is Jesus.
Yeah.
Brazil don't really have like from before. It's not like the old Brazil of old where you've got these players just lined up like this is this player does this, but you don't really know. Look at the Brazil team now. Apart from Vinicius, Gyokeres, Magalhães,
Rodrigo.
But does Rodrigo play?
Does Rodrigo play? He's injured.
No, I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. I can't remember last time I saw him play.
He didn't play because he was injured. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just asking. Obviously, I ain't seen him play, innit? That's what I'm saying. Does he play? Who else is there?
Ryan, Richarlison. What's my man's name that used to play for Anthony? I'm just naming players.
No, that's what I'm saying. But then, out of all them names, what them like compared to?
That's what I'm saying.
So there's room. No. I'm not saying anything you're saying is wrong.
No. I'm not even disputing that. I'm gonna make a new point.
Go on.
See Martinelli right now. He's not a world-class winger. He isn't even the top of his game. So Martinelli, we all know what he can do at his best. Yeah. But Martinelli hasn't been that for about three years. 100%. Right? Last season he had glimpses in the Champions League. But you see if Martinelli lived up to his potential, but we still wanted to sell him, we'll be getting about 80 million for him, right?
100%.
55 million in this current market, considering how much Madueke went for, Elanga, right? Who are, in my opinion, are in his bracket, right? 55 million is fair, right? But his stock should be higher, but it's dipped a lot in the last couple of years, isn't it?
Yeah, it's dipped, but I get it. Arsenal are not, when it comes to transfers, Arsenal are not ruthless, but at the same time, Martinelli, as being Martinelli, hasn't helped himself in terms of that.
Martinelli hasn't pulled up no trees recently, basically. He hasn't been playing that well.
And neither's Henry ain't helped him either.
Henry?
Yeah, listen. When Henry analysed Martinelli after a game, it's the worst. Do you not remember, was it not last season, season before, when he picked him out and said, wingers, why are you picking up the ball there and going backwards?
Yeah, but true though.
Why are you waiting? No, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, he's saying the right things, but I'm saying when you've got legends saying, what are you doing? And you're meant to be, one of the guys at Arsenal. You've been painted as someone to look for, someone to look forward to when you're playing X, Y, Z. Yeah. But all you really come up with is them last-minute counter-attack pace running goals. Yeah. And even then, I'll never forget, yes, it was a great goal. Was it a great goal? Good goal. When he scored against Bayern Munich. It was a bad touch. When it went round it was a bad touch. Yeah. So my thing is like, I remember seeing it, everyone's like, rah.
No, but I don't think everyone's going crazy because of, the goal in isolation. It's more so the ball over the top, Neuer coming out. Everything that happened for that goal made it a spectacle.
Yeah. And obviously all of that. Yeah, we get it. And the game.
To be fair, Neuer coming out was the main thing that made that goal a spectacle. Yeah. Him coming out so far and then that touch taking it beyond him, game over.
I think also because Odegaard was having obviously he was injured, but having such a shit season, Eze then stepped in that kind of game.
Yeah.
He may not even done that. What did he didn't do that much in that game.
I don't remember.
But it was more, he didn't really do that much in that game, but just picking out that pass and getting that goal from his pass, knowing that Odegaard ain't done something like that in a while. How many assists did Odegaard get last season? Hardly any. But anyway, let's not get back to Odegaard. That he's number 2 for me. Yeah. Gyokeres is 1, Odegaard's 2, bro.
All right, so it looks like Martinelli's gone. My little thoughts on that is
someone said Rodrigo is from Tower Hamlets.
It was definitely time for Martinelli to go. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. I know, he came to us young, and he's kind of like an honorary, Haylender. Whatever.
How much we paid money for him though? No?
Like 7 million.
Couple million.
Like
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I never felt attached to Martinelli. I don't have that same sentiment towards him. I don't feel sad at all.
His first season, his first season when he first when he first came in, and you could see the pace and he scored that goal against Chelsea. Was it first season or second season?
I don't remember.
He scored that goal against Chelsea. I was like, hey, we got someone here. Because remember, he used to just do it in spurts. But the more and more you see him play, you're like, bruv, you got all that pace, right? You're not a weak player. You got some strength about you. But your decision making is mad. You get in front of the goal, you're trying to do Henry type calls to score goals. You ain't got it in your locker. What are you doing? Just smash the ball. But it's like, you think, you've been found out. You're one of them guys that when you was younger, your pace.
I don't think it's even his finishing that was the issue. I think he's a very good finisher. I think he makes bad runs.
No, it's the decision making.
Runs with his head down. I don't think decision making.
Decision making.
I think if you lined up his worst attributes, I wouldn't put decision making at the top. I would put his runs at the top, running with his head down. Number 2, I think he's actually. There was one point people were saying he's the best finisher at the club. This is years ago. I think he can strike a ball quite well. There's one point where I thought his ball striking was going to go to the next level. Like he was scoring some absolute madnesses.
Do you know why I say decision making? Decision making, all of that. When you're making something, it's your decision making that makes you decide where you're going to go, what you're going to do, what you're going to do afterwards. Bruv, his decision making is atrocious. Like in my eyes, for a winger,
I think his decision making is atrocious when he has a lot of time to think.
Yeah, maybe so.
Like
yeah. No, you're right, because if the ball's coming at him and he's got to do,
when he has a lot of time to think, it's like, what should I do? If it's a quick, snappy decision. What
I don't understand is I just don't understand that you're a Premier League football player, bro. You train 5 days a week, bro.
The thing is, bro,
and you can't think.
Bro, there's levels,
No, I know, but I just don't.
The thing about football is, you see, if we got the man them together and we played like whole City, they would absolutely destroy us. Like,
100%.
If we went and played Coventry,
I would not make a few of them though.
They'll destroy us, right? So even if we came to play, Martinelli would treat us like kids.
100.
So there's
kids. You won't even get near the ball.
What I'm saying is there's levels in it. So like he isn't as bad as everyone makes him out to be, right? And
no, it's against.
I think
the opposition.
By the way, no, I'm not comparing him. I'm not saying. I'm just that's an isolated comment. But I think his decision making. What's that?
Martinelli equals Favela Walcott.
Nah, don't discredit Mr. Theo like that, man.
Anyway.
Nah, Theo Walker is an underrated legend at Arsenal.
You're taking a piss.
You don't think Theo Walker is an underrated legend? I said underrated legend. You don't think he's an underrated legend?
No.
100 plus goals. One of the best finishes we've ever had.
Do you know what it is?
You see Walcott, I said it before.
He was the best out of a bad
bunch. Those acute angle shots, them finishes. Top finisher.
I'll give him that. Do you know what?
Some of his finishes, I'm like,
he is a finisher. He is a finisher. But do you know what it is? He did. It's like, remember what I said before? It's
compass
like
job, big man.
When you're a nice guy and you do that one bad thing, people like that's what Walcott was like. Yeah. Like he could do 100 brilliant things, but when he did that bad thing, it's like
what bad thing did he do?
When he's running with the ball and he leaves the ball behind him. Do you not remember that? He used to sprint so fast on the wall, and sometimes he'll get the ball stuck.
I guarantee you that happened once.
No,
but
it comes down to what I'm saying.
You made it his personality.
No, but it comes down to what I just said, though. I said when you do 100 good things, you do that one bad thing, it just sticks with you.
Not because you said it doesn't mean it's true.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
No, but that isn't true, though.
No, he did do it, though.
No, I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm saying that you can't make that his personality. He done it one time. You don't rate him. Because
I don't rate Walcott.
Exactly.
I just thought he was just fast.
Because I'm going to use it Henry again. If Henry done one mistake, you're not going to make that his personality, are you?
No.
Exactly.
No, but he did a lot more.
Because you love Henry?
No, because I love Henry.
It's because you love Henry.
No, because he actually did more. He won stuff.
You have a hard time just saying, I don't like him.
What, Walcott?
No, just anybody.
No, I'll say I don't like him.
Just say you don't like him. I would
always say that. I told you I don't like Gyokeres. I don't like Odegaard. I've told you that.
Because these are...
I told you I don't like. I don't like Madueke. I told you I don't like Madueke. I gave Madueke a whole season, bro.
To say Walcott's not an underrated legend is insane.
No, I don't think he's an underrated legend.
No, that's fair, man. That is fair. All right, so considering it's looking like Martinelli's out the door, and we've got... What? We've got a week. A week and a day until the transfer window closes. What do you think we're going to do on the left-hand side now?
Who's there, though? That's the only question.
Better guys there. Yildiz is there. Barcola still hasn't gone to Liverpool.
Do you know what? No, sorry. Let me stop
Williams is there.
Let me stop you there. Yeah, I thought about it today. I was reading the newspaper this morning, and there was not news this morning when I saw the Gakpo news, and Liverpool saying they're going to try and chase up the whole Barcola thing, or who was the other player, Barcola or someone else. I can't remember who it was now. I was like, bro, why don't we just go for Barcola?
For me, Barcola is a Liverpool player. I just
no, I hear what you're saying.
I see it.
Yeah, you said that last time as well, but I just
Yildiz is injured, out for 2 months. When was that? When did that happen? Energy bars.
Yeah, I just think, Barcola. I'll take Barcola. Honestly, we'll take Barcola.
If Yildiz is injured for 2 months, then Barcola's the best.
Next best thing. But remember, I did tell you, I haven't really watched Yildiz play, so I can't really tell you. Like, I could judge Barcola because, I've seen him play a little. I've seen him play more.
I think I've fallen out of love with Barcola over the past couple of months. The idea of him has become less appealing to me. I'm not sure why.
But you know what? It's just, I don't know, man. I think it just gives you something. For Arsenal, it gives us something a bit different. Yeah, it looks a bit raw-ish.
I don't think it's something different. I think he's just better than Martinelli and he's better than Madueke. But I don't think he brings something different.
He's better than the two of them.
He's just better than them.
Yeah, than the two of them, though. He's better than the two of them.
Yeah, no.
And then having Zolis there plus him is two different options. Yeah. Zolis plays a certain way. Yeah. He plays a different way. So at least then we're going into a game where you've actually got someone you're going to bring on who is better than Martinelli but has the pace. Yeah. Yeah?
Oh, no, he's not bringing... No, he's starting.
Not regardless, starting or not starting. I'm saying either way. So even if he starts, you know what we're starting with. We've got the pace. We've got the running behind. We've got the potential. He's not the greatest finisher, but he'll get goals because he puts himself in the place to get the chances. Then if he don't play, you've got Zolis, who's more basic. Probably get way more assists than anyone might credit.
No, I don't think Zolis is basic, you know.
Do you know what I'm saying? No, when I say basic, I mean football-wise.
Like flair.
Yeah, he's not the flary...
Because...
Like, he drops shoulders, he does all this, but he don't out and out, that's not his game.
He cut in twice against Coventry and banged it.
Yeah, but that's for me, that's the fundamentals of football. That's basic.
So what's not basic? We're doing 11 step overs first.
Not 11. You're exaggerating. 1-2 step overs is flair. It's flair. When you do 1-2 step overs, it's flair.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying it's not flair, but that isn't a requirement of my player. Yo, before you shoot, you gotta do some step overs.
I didn't say that. I'm saying Zolis isn't that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, fundamentally, he's
but you don't have to be that though.
No, but I don't know where we're going with this, bro.
I'm saying no. It sounds like to me, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. It sounds like you're saying that Barcola will give you the step overs.
No, I didn't say that.
And Zolis won't.
You didn't listen.
I didn't say you said that. I said it sounds like you're saying. So if I'm wrong, correct me.
I'm correcting you. I didn't say that.
Okay, fine.
I just said we've got two different options. I said Barcola's got the pace, the run,
and then Zolis is a bit more basic. So
I said it's more basic, but he's going to get more assists. Barcola will get in front of goal a little bit more.
All I done was clarify why you called him basic, sir.
No, but I cleared up the basic thing. You said, he's not basic. I said, no, I'm talking about fundamentally. In terms of him being...
Flair?
Direct. I'm saying Zolis being more direct.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Barcola...
Direct is basic.
Yeah, direct is basic. There's nothing wrong with being basic, though.
Stop there.
What's wrong with being basic?
Stop there. So being direct is basic. So what's the opposite of that? What's not being direct?
What are you talking about?
You just said being direct is basic football.
Yeah.
So what's the opposite of it?
What? Adding a bit extra to it. Flair.
So.
What? Is flair basic? Would you say a flary player that does tricks is basic?
You know what it is? I told you I got a headache already. You're making it worse.
Bro, I don't know what you're doing here, bro. I don't know what you're doing.
So if a player is direct and gets the ball in the box, plays the ball to the opponent.
I think you're misreading what I'm saying when I say basic.
Teammates' feet efficiently. That means he's basic.
You're making the word basic seem like a negative connotation. It's not.
So you are aligning being direct, which is being efficient, right, to being a basic footballer.
You're making it a negative statement.
Because it is negative.
It's not negative.
It is.
It's negative in your eyes. It's not negative.
It's negative.
I don't personally think it's negative. You know what I mean?
You don't think calling someone a basic footballer is negative?
No.
And you don't think, so that's the first problem.
Hold on.
You keep preferencing in my eye.
Let's look at this.
We know it's your eye.
Okay.
We know it's you.
So my thing is, would you say, you watch Mark Noble play football, right?
Who?
Mark Noble.
Mark Noble?
Mark Noble, West Ham.
No.
Centre mid.
No.
Okay, I can't use that one then because you've never seen him play. Who can we think of? Because that's my epitome of babe.
Man said Mark Noble.
You don't know Mark Noble?
No, I know who he is, but
you never seen him play?
I probably have, of course. Do you think
Sidwell? Sidwell.
Do you think I've got Mark Noble in my mental head?
No, it's football though, isn't it?
I don't have no Mark Noble highlights in my brain.
Cool.
Not one.
No, I'm only using him because obviously, whatever. I don't want to say nothing like that. But yeah, do you get what I'm saying? But Steven Sidwell.
No, I'm not disputing.
I'm asking
that people are basic. I'm saying that I don't think being direct is basic. That's my argument.
No, it's a basic fundamental to be direct, is it not?
Don't try and add fundamental into the.
I've always said fundamental. Oh my God! Hey, chat. How many times have you not heard me say fundamental?
I told you. Oh,
someone even said it. Akin is trying to say good at fundamentals.
They're helping you out.
But I said fundamentals from earlier. I swear to God. I swear.
Relax for a second.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. But hand on my heart, I said
DC is helping you.
He's not helping me out. I said fundamentals.
DC.
Wait. Someone tell this guy.
Let me speak. DC's not saying, yo, Akin said fundamentals. He's saying Akin's trying to say. He's helping you out. Yeah, he's helping you out.
I also said fundamentals. No, you never. Yes, I did.
DC, shout out to you, my friend.
Hey, don't.
No, DC's helping you out. DC.
Oh, finished.
Confirm in the chat that you're
guys,
exactly.
Listen,
he's helping you.
Listen.
He's helping you.
Hey, DC, did you hear me say the word fundamentals?
You didn't say it. He's helping you. He's helping you, man.
Did you hear me say the word fundamentals? Do you know what? This thing's recorded. You can always go back.
No one's gonna watch it back and look for that.
I'm gonna watch it back and I'll clip it.
Please do.
I'll watch it back and I'll clip it for you. Yeah.
But anyway,
I can't even see it. It's not loading on here, bro.
What do you mean?
Man said I'll help. Oh. Anyway, yeah, go on.
Where was I? Now we're talking about who we could potentially sign on the left, right? Right, I think we've kind of gone past that, right? So let's look at Alvarez, right? So things between him and Atletico now are, at the highest point of contention. He was booed by the Atletico fans over the weekend. He, I guess, walked straight down the tunnel after the game, didn't join in.
But have you seen the other videos of it?
What do you mean?
Of that incident? Because the media played a certain role, but then they showed other clips where he was actually going to join in. Someone, part of the staff, has grabbed his shoulder.
No, I'm not saying
and
that.
They've actually said something to protect him and said, don't go there, they're going to boo you, blah, so just go.
Yeah, no, I was going to get to that as well. That it wasn't actually his decision to walk down the tunnel.
Yeah.
But even if you look at his media day pictures, he's a straight face, like mean mugging. Clearly, anyway.
Yeah, he wants to go Barcelona, innit?
So he wants to leave, but Atletico are adamant they're not selling to Barcelona.
Well, I'm hearing that they're saying they don't want to sell him to Barcelona or Arsenal.
No, they do want to sell him to Arsenal. He doesn't want to be there, but he doesn't want to come to Arsenal. Like, that's not his first choice. And he's basically saying, he mentioned something about his family and visas and being another factor why he doesn't want to come back to London. Come back to the UK. I think I heard that Atletico want 150 for him.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I'm not all in on Alvarez, so I don't think he's worth 150. The the fact that he doesn't really want to come to Arsenal as well, it will seem like he's coming to Arsenal by force if we sign him. Like, we know your first choice is Barcelona. We know your club didn't want to sell you to Barca. So as a second result, come to Arsenal. We know you don't really want to be here, but you're coming because you've got no other options. I don't love it. And I don't love Alvarez either.
Yeah, but you've never really been an Alvarez fan from the get-go.
He's a good player, but I just don't. I'm not
from
convinced.
what they're saying is I think they're saying Arteta is trying to speak to him and all this and all that. Yeah. So regardless of what's being put out there, if they're speaking to him, there must be some kind of other conversations being had. Because if a player's saying I don't want to go to your club, why would the manager chat to him?
No, I don't think he's telling Arteta to F off. He's basically telling
the
them,
agent or whoever's dealing
he's
with the
basically telling them what his preference is.
Yeah, I know, but then it's like, why would you do so much to try and convince a man to come over if this guy's saying,
because you know,
I want to follow in the footsteps of Messi, I want to do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's okay, cool. So right now you've got two options. It seems like you either stay at Atletico or you come to Arsenal, because your club are saying we're not selling you to Barcelona, right? And I guess everyone's got their price. Will Barcelona put up the kind of money that will make
obviously
that will make Atletico say, you know what, go on?
They won't do it. They won't do it.
Exactly.
They haven't got them. I don't. Well,
exactly.
Well, can't say they ain't got the money. They spent 80-something million on bloody Andy Gordon.
Because I'm pretty sure even though they wouldn't do it, they said, okay, cool, you know what, we'll give you 200 million for Alvarez. He's going to Barcelona, right?
Yeah, they won't do that.
No, I'm not saying they would. I'm saying, so even though Atletico are saying he's not going Barca, everyone's got their price. So he'll go to Barca for the right price, right? But they don't want to sell to a rival. We get it, right? But it's looking like I personally feel like he's going to end up staying at Atletico.
Yeah, I think there's a 70% chance that he'll stay. 30% chance that if we did, we'll get him.
No, I'm going to go out on a limb here. He's going to end up at Barcelona.
You think so?
Yeah. I think Atletico they're going to crumble. I think Atletico are going to crumble. Barca will... Remember, Barcelona don't have a striker.
Yeah, I know.
So they really need a striker. Like, we've got... Even though we ain't got good enough strikers, we actually have strikers, whereas Barcelona haven't got no striker. So...
I just don't think Arsenal will pay the money.
I think if we...
120?
I think if we really, really wanted him, we can get that price down.
Yeah, but that's if Barcelona's not in.
I think we could get Alvarez for about 100.
Personally, I think they want to sell him because they've created a narrative.
Who?
Atletico. With him, from what's gone out today, it's created a narrative. Whether they've done it or it's created a narrative, that Atletico don't want him there, or the fans are whatever, blah blah blah.
No,
they're disgruntled.
I don't think they created a narrative. Like, Alvarez made it clear he doesn't want to be there.
No, I get that, but what I'm saying is, with what's been put out today, globally, with the Atletico fans, cool, they know that, they see that, do you know what I mean? They're in Spain. But I'm saying globally, in terms of us, who aren't in Spain, that has now created a narrative worldwide, or whoever's seeing it, that almost makes Alvarez look like a bad seed. Because I'm seeing people's responses saying, why would we want him? Look the way he's acting with Atletico, not doing this, not doing that. Why do we want that in our squad? And I'm like, guys, you don't even know the full story. There's two sides to every story.
I don't know. I disagree on that, because I don't feel like...
Because there was already a narrative to him. Because when he left City, people was like, oh, he's bad breed, he was bad seed, he didn't want to be there, he left. And I was like, the guy wanted to go to Spain.
I never heard this narrative about him.
Yep, it's always been there.
From my perspective, he went to Atletico because he wanted to be the main man. Like, he didn't want to play second fiddle to Haaland anymore. Yeah.
But people took that as a bad narrative.
I don't think they did.
No, some people did. Because I love Alvarez.
I don't think... Again, we're both talking from
you can't say you can't say I did. I like Alvarez.
I've never heard anyone paint Alvarez with a bad cloth.
Well, the people I have spoken to, people that I know of, like I speak to about this whole Alvarez, people say, Alvarez look when he left City. Like, I'm talking about other Arsenal fans. Yeah. That are saying, nah, man, he's got a bad attitude or this and that. And I'm like, bro, like...
My whole thing was, and the reason why I'm not a big fan of him is because I was always skeptical about why the teams are willing to let him go.
Yeah, you said that to me last time.
That was more... It was more so, why is City selling him after 2 years? Why is he now leaving Atletico after 2 years? It's just a bit... You're meant to be the man, but you keep bouncing around different teams. Obviously, in every situation, there's a reason. And I feel like the reason is he left Man City to go Atletico because he wanted to be the main man. Now he's the man. He doesn't feel like Atletico are a big enough club for him, right?
Yeah.
And now he wants to go to a bigger club. So he's basically a user. He's just using teams to get to his destination.
He's got a goal, man. But
for someone of his caliber, though, to be bounced around this frequently.
LeBron
James spent years at every single team he was at.
Yeah, but he built the teams to win what he wanted to win. Right? He built the teams. He told them what he wanted. But anyway, we're talking about basketball.
I was going to say, this is a bad example.
No, because that's what I've heard. I don't even watch basketball like that. But people always say LeBron James, rather than just playing with the team he's got and trying to do well by himself, he'll build a team around him and then literally win.
Yeah,
because he's got the players.
Yeah, build a team.
But that's him. That's him.
No, but we can still use it as an example. But building a team around him at your current team and leaving that team to go to another team after 2 years is very different from LeBron James.
Yeah, but it's a different world, man. Alvarez is coming to football at a different stage in football.
LeBron spent...
The way we think about football and players is different to someone like Alvarez. How old is he?
I don't know.
In his 20s, obviously, mid-20s, whatever it may be. Like, the way they think about football is different. Man's come from Argentina. Like, touted as one of the best strikers in Argentina at the time. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't I? I've gone to City. I want the main man. Haaland's there. Warranted. Anyone that goes City, you're not. If you're a striker, you're not starting.
Yeah.
You might not get minutes because more than likely this guy's getting 90 minutes unless he's got a knock.
26.
He's 26, Alvarez, yeah? Cool. Like, so when he went to City, he would have been what, 23? Because he's 26 now, so we're saying 2 years. So 23, 24.
He might have been 22.
Exactly. So young, doing whatever's come City. And I'm hearing the reason why he wants to go Barcelona because his family's in Spain. They like being in Spain.
Yeah.
And I think people forget that as well. It's not just about the player. Sometimes it's family.
No, of course. That's the reason why he doesn't want to come back to the UK.
England.
Because of the family.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I do hear people say all of this, like what you just said. Yeah, he left City. He's gone there. Now he wants to leave. So it paints this picture that, why is he leaving? Why don't he... I don't know, whatever the case may be.
For me, it's not even about why he wants to leave, because I don't know why he wants to leave. It's more so that the club are willing to let him go.
I don't think they were willing to let him go.
You know what I mean?
I think they're more so willing to let him go now.
I feel like Man City didn't fight that.
Oh, you're talking about Man City?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would Man City? They got Haaland, bro.
Yeah, but Haaland's only one man.
Yeah, but listen, all you need is a decent backup player to Haaland. As long as this guy stays fit. Come on, look at them now. Who's their striker now?
Haaland.
Apart from Haaland?
Mamouche, who's leaving.
Who's leaving?
Yeah.
So who they got now?
Haaland.
Yeah, but that's what you're saying. When I was saying that they had Haaland, you said, yeah, but Haaland's just one man. Right now, Haaland's just one man. They still don't have another replacement or a second striker.
And that's why they didn't win the league last season.
But they clearly don't care because they're happy for Haaland to walk around the pitch. Like,
listen,
look what happened. Look what happened on Saturday. Was it Sunday?
Listen, Man City don't care anyway. Man City are selling Nico Gonzalez to Newcastle for 50 million. They're selling Savinho and Mamouche to Tottenham. They're about to sign, or they're looking at Mark. Is it Gui? Whatever is it? They sold Rodrigo. They sold Bernardo Silva. Like, this is a mass
clear up
at City, right? See, when I looked at City's lineup against Bournemouth, right?
Sorry. Quickly, just to pay attention to what these lot are saying. Life of Bodge, yeah? You're right. He shouldn't have signed till 2030. But people think that players just go and sign documents without speaking to agents and managers and... Do you know what I'm saying? It's not just the player. There's a big team around him. So someone's negotiating these contracts. He's not negotiating the contract. Correct me if I'm wrong. Someone else is negotiating.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters how long you sign for.
Yeah, so he signed till 2030 because at the end of the day, they want to get him in for 2030, put a release clause on his name so that way he goes for stupid money. It's just a way for the clubs to protect their investment and make more money. So all of that signing to 2030, people use that. I just think it's nonsense, man.
So City's team, right, against Bournemouth. Rico Lewis, Kusanov, Ruben Diaz, Guavado, Anderson and Gay in midfield. Gay was in midfield.
Listen.
Then they had Nico O'Reilly as a 10. When I looked at that team, I'm thinking, what is Maresca doing? And I'm thinking, who's on the bench? I think Doku's injured, right?
I don't know, but I know he weren't in the squad.
Doku's, he's injured. Shirky was the only creative player. I'm thinking,
you see that City team.
What's happening with City?
Who did I speak to? I was speaking to someone. My brother, and I was like, "Have you seen the City squad? Like the midfield, you got Anderson, Gay, and who was playing? Rico Lewis?
No, Nico. Is it Nico O'Reilly?
O'Reilly played and Lewis played.
Yeah,
but Lewis played right back.
Lewis played right back.
Okay, so it must have been O'Reilly in that central 10 role.
I just said that.
Yeah, so I was like, what's going on? Gay's played in the middle. Like, I think Maresca is a tinker man.
And subs, obviously they had Mamouche, but he's on his way out. Shirky.
But they had Shirky on the bench. Your most attacking creative player.
I'm forgetting about the guy they got on the bench though. The game changer. Jack Grealish.
Yeah, they brought him on.
No, I'm joking. But
I
actually forgot. Basically the point I'm making is they seem to be selling at a high clip, but they're not replacing these players.
I think there's a lot more to what's going on at City.
Because they've only signed Anderson this summer, right?
Yeah, but you got to remember though, why are these players willing to leave? Just like that. There's something going on behind.
The charges, isn't it?
Exactly. So I don't think.
Well, I don't know if it's a charges. I'm just saying there's charges.
I don't personally think it's a. Yeah, it's a choice. Obviously, they decide. Obviously, the contracts is down to them, innit? Who they sell, who they want, who they don't want to sell. But I also feel like it's a player thing. Players are making decisions as well.
And also Pep leaving as well is a big.
Yeah, Pep left, and Pep. Like we said, I think I said it last week. I think Pep left because of this.
I think it was Pep's time, to be fair.
He was going for a lot last season.
I
haven't watched the documentary yet, but yeah, he was going for a lot last season. But I think the charges was, yeah. I'm even surprised Haaland's still there because when you're talking about Alvarez 2 years, there was one point where they said that what's his name? Haaland only does 3 years. His plan is to do 3 years, from Borussia Dortmund to City, 3 years, and then make his way to Real Madrid.
I'm sure Haaland will be playing for Real or Barca or Arsenal.
I think Haaland's only at City now because of Pep, right? And I personally think next season he'll be at Real.
We'll see.
Or Barca.
See, you're looking at Alex Scott. I think there's a domino effect somewhere in play, right? So if you look at the fact that Enzo is pushing his way out, trying to force his way out of Chelsea to City, I think Nico Gonzalez going to Newcastle is to fill in for obviously Tonali or Bruno's departure, right? Mm-hmm. The fact that City are willing to let Nico Gonzalez go to Newcastle means that they got to replace him. So maybe Enzo is coming to City because Nico's going to
Would they be
Newcastle.
able to facilitate that though?
Or Alex Scott. Sorry, Alex Scott's going. And here's another domino. So Nico goes Newcastle, right? From City bring in Enzo from Chelsea, then Chelsea get Alex Scott from Bournemouth. Because those are the rumours that Alex Scott is someone that Chelsea are looking at as well. So, and also, didn't Man City agree a deal for Ayoub Buwadi as well? I saw that was
apparently it's agreed.
That was a here we go a while ago.
Yeah, they said 80-something million, youngest, highest transfer fee for a teenager.
They have, yeah. But that, for some reason, I haven't seen an announcement for that. But yeah, that's been done. So I guess...
that was it. When you said the thing about Enzo, I don't think they're going to get Buwadi and get Enzo as well. I don't think that's going to happen.
You know, I forgot about Buwadi. So yeah. I think
Enzo's a myth.
Buwadi and Anderson are the Rodri and the Gonzalez replacements, essentially, right? I think... But the fact that Enzo's pushing or forcing his way out of Chelsea, though, speaks volumes. He wants to play under Maresca again. But I don't think they're going to get...
Maresca bought him, though, no?
Maresca didn't buy Enzo.
Who bought him?
Nah, he was really there.
You sure?
Yeah. Maresca was only at Chelsea for about 2 years.
Enzo was... Where was Enzo? How long was that? Enzo was there for 2 years, no? 2 years? 3 years?
You might be right. I don't remember. But
I'm sure...
I don't remember. All right, let's have a quick peek at this Chelsea game. I want to see what the lineup is. They already 1-0 up. Who scored? One of my fantasy players. Yes! Get in, João Pedro. Give me them points, boy. Chelsea's lineup. Let me see their first lineup. Rodgers on the left. Palmer on the right. João Pedro through the middle. Hato wing back. Lavia. Reece James in the middle. Gusto left wing back. Then Colwill. How you pronounce this guy's name, man? The player that came from Crystal Palace, the French player.
Lacroix.
And Achempong.
It's Enzo Fernandez, isn't it? What's his name? Enzo Fernandez.
Who? Yeah, Enzo Fernandez. Yeah.
Chelsea. Yeah.
Oh, he's on the bench.
Who? Enzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone then.
Enzo on the bench. Caicedo is nowhere to be seen. Probably injured.
Oh, it was a year before. They signed Enzo.
Lacroix. Sorry, it's
Lacroix, yeah.
Lacroix.
French, innit? Sorry, they signed. Sorry to cut you. They signed Fernandez January 2023.
Okay.
And Maresco came 2024.
Okay.
So it was a year after. So who was the manager then?
Who got the assist for João Pedro? If it was Palmer, I'm loving life right now.
Is Rodgers playing?
Yeah. Was it Palmer? Come on.
Rodgers. Imagine.
No, it wasn't. It was Palmer. Basically, I got Palmer and I got João Pedro in my team, innit?
Oh, Tuchel. No. Huh?
Double points.
Oh, shit.
What's that?
Pochettino.
Nick, why are you so fascinated by this?
No, I just want to see who signed Fernandez. Because at the time they signed him, I thought they were just wasting money. 120 million.
Is Gibbs White injured already? Let me even talk about fantasy for 2 seconds. I know it's only one game, but I want to have a little vent.
Vent? Why? Because Haaland didn't score.
Haaland's not in my team. I captained Bruno Fernandes against whole City, thinking it's a banker, it's a sure thing. 4 points.
Oh no, terrible.
4 points, you know, wasted captaincy. If it wasn't for Michael Coyote for Brentford,
Bro, I had him on my team and I took him out.
Is it? Like his points gave me a bit of life. If it wasn't for him, I'll be having an absolute mare.
Yeah, no, I had him. I had him on my team, and then I was like, I needed to get. What it was. Bro. I had João Pedro. I took João Pedro out.
Okay.
But to get João Pedro again, I had to get 4. You know, it's 4.5 all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I had to get. So I just thought, let me get rid of Kurde, and then the guy goes and scores.
Yeah.
Pissed.
I had Isak in my team, but Isak's looking. I'm gonna have to get rid of him soon. I'm giving a few players about 2 to 3 weeks.
Bruv, Haaland pissed me off, bruv. The guy missed bare chances. Like, not bare, missed 2 chances. 2 clear-cut chances. I was like, my man have to cut his hair. And Semenyo. Anyway, do you know what? We can't, I'll be honest, with City, you can't really talk about the individual players. They've lost the manager, different style of play, different formation.
Yeah.
Semenyo was playing on the left as opposed to him normally playing on the right. So I was like, right, that's a bit weird, but obviously because he wanted to play Foden off the right.
I'm slightly annoyed we couldn't have convinced Mark Gay to
come to Arsenal.
Wait for us to sign him this summer.
It would have been free though, no?
Even better.
That's probably why though. Palace wouldn't have done that. They want the money. It's not about him. It's Palace, isn't it? They're the ones with the contract, huh? This
ain't basketball, you know. See basketball, you have no choice but to go. Football, you can say no.
No, I know that.
Mark Gay could say I ain't getting nowhere.
No, I know, but they can force us. They can force us all. It's up to them.
In football, no.
Is it who owns the contract, the player or the team?
You see, in football, and I'm sure this is a fact. If a player says I ain't going, he's not going.
No, you can go, bro.
No,
they own your contract.
That's basketball. In basketball,
I'm sure it's the same thing in football, bro.
No, all parties have to agree in football. Personal terms between the club and the player. No, in football, you can. Bob, why do you think people they rip up people's contracts? In football, you can just stay at the club and just collect your wages. Why do you think it's so hard for Chelsea to get rid of Raheem Sterling?
No, man.
In basketball, they can just trade you about your knowledge, your acceptance, your agreement. But in football, the player has to agree.
Oh, that's good.
Who's that?
One of my boys is an agent.
That's even better. No, it's even better. If you can get it live and direct from an agent, that'll be great. But I'm pretty sure in football, the player has to agree to leave. I'm sure someone in the chat can confirm this as well. Yeah, to be back up. Listen, we got Konza is there to be back up. But you have to put him on the mic though.
I'm going to ask him first, innit?
No. Put him on the mic straight away. Loudspeaker.
He's I got to ask him first, man.
Or ask him that let him know he's on.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. No, I don't mean put him straight on.
If he even answers.
I'm pretty sure that's a fact. I'm pretty sure.
Shots, I'm even ringing him.
All right. Let's do a few more bits before we wrap it up. Obviously, it's early, but based off of just, I guess, game week 1, who do you think are? This is the premise that Arsenal are the main, title favourites, right? Who do you think our main rivals are going to be? I know, again, it's early, it's only one game, but we can still do this.
I still think City, Liverpool, 100%. Liverpool, City. Chelsea's going to be a tough one, I think. Chelsea's always a tough game. I mean, Chelsea's going to be a tough one.
I think Chelsea will have something to say.
Sorry to go. Only because I'm actually scared of João Pedro.
João Pedro?
Nah, do you know why? He's like, see with Arsenal, yeah, I feel like with our back line.
I think João Pedro is one of the most overrated players. People always talking him up.
No, but I'm not doing it like that. I'm saying, you know when you've got a player that, it doesn't look like he's going to do anything. And then just out of the blue, scores a header or just does something. He don't score the most wonderful goals. He scores them poachers type of goals.
Yeah.
And the thing with us is sometimes when we get caught sleeping, someone like him, he's very good at doing that. But
hold on, do you think that Chelsea are contenders because you're scared of João Pedro? Like he's the main protagonist on the team?
I think if they, it's all about cohesion, isn't it? Like having Rodgers, and I think they're starting to clean up their act a little bit, but defensively they're still poor to me.
I'm even forgetting they've got Welbeck and Henderson now.
That's what I'm saying. So I think if they can get their act together, then they'll be a threat. I think.
It's how it goes. I think I'm gonna judge things with 10 games.
Because Henderson.
10 games in, I'm going to be like, okay, cool, this is the lay of the land. But right now, it's just based off of, who started off the season well. Like, United losing to Hull City doesn't bode well, right? It's the start of the new season. Everyone, including myself, was saying, you know what, if Carrick was in charge from the start of last season, they would have maybe challenged for the title. Yeah. Even I said that as an Arsenal fan, right? And a lot of United fans stood 10 toes on that fact that if Carrick was in charge from the start of the season, they would have had a different season because they finished third. But your first game in, you lose to Hull City. It doesn't bode well. I also feel like their transfer window has been a bit higgy. I don't love that midfield trio that they signed.
That midfield trio is terrible. I think it's terrible.
It's given C+.
But I think they're terrible because of what's the Chelsea player's name?
The Chelsea player. Sanchez?
Not Sanchez? Andre Santos.
Santos, sorry.
Hey, good. Hey, I'm on a pod, yeah? Do you mind if I put you on? Yeah, but listen. I need to ask you. Obviously, you're a football agent, no? I need to
be specific.
I need to ask you a question. No. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to put you on loudspeaker, yeah? You can ask him a question because obviously you can.
All right, cool.
Yeah? Hold on. One sec. Loudspeaker. Yo, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So my boy's got a question, yeah? Can you hear this? Listen.
Yo, bro.
Oh, actually say that. I'll put it on the mic.
What are you saying?
Yo, bro. I got a question for you, right? You see, when it comes to football transfers, right?
Yeah.
I'm under the thinking that all parties have to agree to the deal. The player, the selling club, and the buying club, right? I can believe that.
No, I'm not saying it's yet. That's why I called to confirm. Right, cool. Don't even try.
So is it a fact that the player has to agree to leave the club as well? The player can't refuse to go and still be sold.
If you refuse to go, they can't sell him.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I called him. I've called him. I didn't argue with you. I said let me call him.
You did argue initially.
No, I didn't. Why would I call him if I'm arguing?
Because you wanted to see.
No.
Wait.
Players, like, it's mad because your value just goes down. They'll just leave you there, and you don't play for 6 months. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you go.
But that's fine. I'm not arguing. I won't call him if I was arguing, bro.
You wanted to find.
Now I wanted to know what the facts was. That's why I called him.
No, it's fine. It's
fine. And we got the facts. Why would I call someone who's an agent if, I was gonna argue? He can prove me wrong. So what am I gonna call him for? Anyway, good. Yo, love for that. I'll shout you later.
Cool.
Love.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. No. Initially, you argued against it. I didn't. Yes, you did.
I said no. Look, this is what was said.
I told you I told you I got a headache.
Shut up.
I told you I got a headache.
Yeah. Listen.
I told you I got a headache.
I said, yeah.
I told you I got a headache.
Oh, I thought they don't have to. I thought no. I said, the team. It's the team's contract. No, they can do this. They can do that. That's what I said. So I said, do you know what? Let me call my brethren, or let me call someone who's an agent to confirm.
That's fine, man.
So I called him, and he confirmed. There's no argument. If it was an argument, why would I call him?
What's his name?
Good.
No, not his real name.
Yeah, Goodness.
Goodness. Shout out Goodness.
You know him. You've met him a few times.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you've met him a few times. At, probably like pitch and just he comes to all the events.
Give me a picture of him. Because his voice does sound a bit familiar.
Nah, this guy's hiding his face, bro. You won't be able to tell from that. Actually, wait, let me see.
What type of life is he living? Those type of pictures he's taking.
See these guys, yeah.
All right, let's move on to our next game. We have Aston Villa next Monday, actually.
You got Villa?
Yeah, okay. we got Villa on Monday, so we're not playing over the weekend. We got Villa on Monday. I'm trying to do a live watch along for that, but I'm not sure we can use this room. So let me speak to Brent. We might be in the
main room.
The main room because there's a booking already in here. So yeah, looking forward to Villa. Based off of obviously them losing to Brighton, does it make you more confident?
Yeah, confident because of the way we're playing.
No, but what about the way they're playing?
I didn't really watch it. They lost 4-0, bro.
No, exactly.
Yeah, like I'm confident. The thing is, you can't. Yeah, it's the first game of the season.
Yeah,
they lost to Brighton 4-0.
Yeah.
It don't mean they're not gonna come the next game,
but
strengthen and tighten up. But I'm saying because of us, all I can bank it on is the fact that we're playing the way we're playing. So because of the way we're playing, if we're fluid, doing what we're doing, we took freaking Konza. Rodgers is gone. Rodgers was their main threat.
Rodgers.
So yeah, I'm confident. No, I'm saying
Tielemans.
I'm confident, but it's not saying that they can't just turn up and do a disgusting, nasty job and try.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Aston Villa ain't doing shite. Aston Villa ain't doing nothing. Aston Villa ain't doing nothing. That's a sure 3 points. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's 3 points. It's 3 points. 3 points. Definitely 3 points.
And if it ain't 3 points, then shame on you, Arsenal.
No, 100%. No, but if any game, personally, I'll be honest.
Not any game.
No, it might look right now.
Yeah.
For Arsenal, if it's not a City, Liverpool, even United, because United can get us. They do get us every season. I think there's only been one season we beat them twice, but United, Liverpool, Spurs. Them four games.
Yeah.
Every other game, if we don't get 3 points, I'm pissed. Even them 4 games, we should get 3 points. But
that's always been the case.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so really and truly, we just need to make sure that we do our jobs and we do it consistently. All this Arteta doing nonsense and anyway, don't let me rubbish Arteta. Nah, he's done well.
Nothing's happened yet, sir.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to rubbish him at the moment.
Early doors. All right, let's do a predicted 11. I know it's early, but...
What, for Villa?
For Villa game, man. Villa. Okay, cool. Let me ask you questions and that might help the conversation. Considering Gyokeres got no minutes...
Would he play
against Coventry? Nope. Does Gyokeres start against... No? Does Gyokeres come off the bench against Villa?
Yeah.
All right. Does Konza make his Arsenal debut against his former club?
Yep.
And he comes in for Mascara, right?
Mascara.
All right, cool. Does Arteta stick with... Well...
Sorry. Can I change that?
Yeah, go on.
Mascara starts, Konza comes on.
He starts what?
Mascara starts, Konza comes on.
Okay. We don't know Bruno's status right now. Also, isn't it quite ironic again? No.
The camera can't see that.
No. Isn't it quite ironic that he's come to Arsenal, he's injured already? Like...
Yeah, but that was it wasn't a bad injury.
Bad,
I think it was just a
good,
knock.
indifferent.
It's a dead leg. Like I think he caught his groin.
It's an Arsenal thing, man.
Dead leg. Yeah, but it's the way he plays though.
So let's take Bruno out of it because we don't know his status right now. Midfield, are you sticking with Rice, MLS, and Odegaard?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then...
Well, I'm not... I wouldn't like to stick with that, but it is what... No, do you know what? In actual fact...
Apparently Fulham have scored a banger. Who scored for Fulham?
Aston Villa.
I got to keep my eye on Fulham because I might draft in...
Aston Villa.
It will be next week. Josh King. Oh, Jao Pedro scored after 1 minute. I didn't realise it was so quick.
Sorry. I think Rice starts for sure until Guimaraes is kind of up to speed.
Yeah.
Rice starts. I think Zubimendi might start this game.
All right, cool.
And Odegaard, obviously.
So Zubi, Rice and Odegaard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not because MLS has done. I think it's more so expectations and just let's keep it calm. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing.
Cool. All right.
We've got the players. Why not?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
What are you going to say? The wingers? Obviously, Zolis and Saka.
Sorry, I was even going to move on. Wingers.
Yeah, Zolis, Saka.
So it's the same as.
Yeah.
Budge is asking you, Zubimendi. I think he's either surprised that you're saying Zubi or he's.
No. Listen, Budge. I'm not even. Is it Budge? Yeah. Who is it?
Budge. Yes, life of Budge.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying it like I'm not saying it in a sense that Zubimendi deserves to start over Lewis Skelly. I'm saying I feel like he might want to do the rotational thing this game. Like, just do it, innit? Like, you can. Why not? They're depleted. They're a depleted team. MLS is still young. You're giving him the reins. Let him play. Yes, cool. Coventry, first game of the season. For you to put your faith in him, first game of the season, regardless if it's against Coventry, is a brilliant sign. Do you get what I'm saying? So, we won that game. We're going to Aston Villa, which are not the strongest at the moment. Yeah? So, let him rest. Maybe bring him on. And rotate it like that. Let Zubi start.
Yeah.
And then bring on MLS. Do you know what I mean? In these kind of games. And then you can, like, basically decide in the stronger games who you're going to start.
Yeah.
These are the games where you try, where he never did this before. You try these things. You say, all right, cool. Zubi's good. MLS is getting there. Not getting there. He is good.
Yeah.
But in terms of game time, he's getting there. So let's, rotate. See how he does when he starts in that position and see how he does when he comes on in that position, depending on how the game's going.
Yeah. Budge and Black Boy Joy seem to think that there's no need for rotation right now because it's, just early doors.
This is the problem.
No, I'm reading what they're saying.
No, I hear that, but what do we just say now? Aston Villa are not strong right now. So do we want to wait to start doing rotation when teams are stronger because they're getting into the season? Right?
Yeah.
There's cohesion. People are harder to get past the beat. People are now proper going into games.
Yeah.
Why not do it now?
Listen, basically, NG Bars is saying start the same team but rotate throughout the game. Just obviously subs in it. I don't think there's anything wrong with rotating now. I don't think rotating after 2 games is breaking up any cohesion that's been built.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think midway through the season,
that's a different
rotation
story.
Is bad.
Yeah.
Well, not bad, but
No, but this is the time. You got to think about.
Yeah.
We don't from every season we start. We will play with the same team right the way through till February. People are now finished, so why not rotate them now? Look, there's cup games still to come. Do you know what I mean? There's Champions League games still to come.
Yeah.
So when we get to that stage where okay, cool, this is the best. This is my best midfield three.
Yeah.
Because now you're in that position where you got Marino, you got Zubi, you got Alvarez, you got Rice, you got MLS, Odegaard, you got Eze. Do you know what I'm saying? Rotate them. Try and see who works best against these type of teams. When we now got a Man United or something, different story. Play your best team. But how would you know who's your best team if you don't give them a chance at this moment in time?
Yeah.
Friendlies is a completely different ball game. We're now in the midst of the league.
But no, I hear what you're saying.
Oh, look. So now he's calling me back. Yo. I'm on a pod here, but I didn't want to go say your name straight away. I called you because I wanted to ask you a question, but I got the answer from someone else. But let me even see what you're saying. I'm gonna put you on loudspeaker. Yeah, is that right? Hold on. Obviously, we've got an answer, but
no, ask him.
Hold on. You know me, I might accidentally go say your last name, is that right?
Nah.
Alright, cool.
Alright, throw me under the bus, you ain't told me what's going on, nothing.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you now.
A question after
No, what it is, we was just discussing, me and my boy Yusuf, I don't know if you know him, Yusuf, you know Yusuf?
Brother.
You might know him. Anyway, we were just discussing about contracts and stuff, players' contracts, yeah? I might let Yusuf explain.
Just ask. It's a basic question. Ask him.
All right. So basically, what we're saying is, when the transfer stuff starts with players, what was the question again? So
Give me the phone,
that's what I'm saying. Let you ask, man.
Yo, brother, what's going on? You good?
How you doing? You good?
I'm good, thank you, man. So basically, the question is, during a transfer, right, you've got the player, you've got the buying club and the selling club, right? If the player refuses to go, right, can the selling club still sell him?
No, of course not.
Exactly. So I was basically saying that, and Akin was fighting against me, basically.
No, why are you doing this again?
Thank you, bro.
They can't sell him, but they can make it really, really difficult. Like, I'm sure you heard of like the bomb squad at Chelsea. They put them in a cabin. They can't train with the first team. They're not involved in the match day squads. I've had players that, for example, there's this one player at Fulham that I've had about 5 years ago now, and Marco Silva said he didn't want him. He wasn't going to kick a ball for him. Luis Bortomoy said, look, you're better off trying to find another club, just trying to get their arm around his shoulder kind of thing and say, look, like, it's best you kind of move on. But he still had a year, maybe 18 months left on his contract. And when they realised he wasn't going to kind of go, because he was on a long, like a good contract, they just made it really difficult for him. Can't train with the first team. He practically had no pre-season, no access to the medical staff, no access to the gyms, no access to nothing. Just literally just made him feel like a proper outcast.
Yeah.
Luckily, he had really good mental strength, and we managed to find a solution in the end. But yeah, clubs will make it really, really difficult for you if they don't want you there.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Yeah. See, don't let this guy. Give me the phone. Give me my phone.
Thank you, bro, man. Appreciate you.
Yo, don't let this guy, like Gassy, try to say that I was arguing with him. I didn't argue with him. If I was arguing with him, would I call to ask to get the facts?
All right, we've been through this already.
Would I do
The
that?
actual answer to the question is no, they can't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man.
This is what I'm calling the professionals. I'll shout you anyway. We'll catch up properly, yeah?
No worries, man. We'll talk.
I love.
All right, cool. Couple more transfers before we wrap things up. So, it seems though, this is like 48 minutes ago, reported by Fabrizio, that City are pushing to get Enzo. Wow. So, despite signing Buwadi and Anderson, they still want Enzo. Cool.
That's how much money they spent this year. But to be fair, they've let go of.
They let go ahead of players.
But we don't know the fees.
Yeah.
The fees have been undisclosed and that, innit? So.
And I was talking about how I'm confused why City are letting go of this guy, that guy. They've agreed to sign Allen.
Yeah. City?
Yeah. From
Allen as well?
From Palmeiras.
From Palmeiras.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought that wasn't going to happen.
This happened 2 hours ago.
So they've actually agreed?
Yeah.
Apparently Palmeiras was saying that they weren't going to sell him. 40
million fixed plus add-ons.
I've never seen a guy play, but they're talking about him like he's a baller.
I don't know who Allen is.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen him play. I've been reading about it.
What is it with Brazilians and these one word names?
Names.
Fred.
No, do you know what?
Allen.
I think it's who was it? Someone was saying to me that it comes from the whole, like I don't want to quote unquote, but like slavery stuff.
What?
No, it comes from like them having these one word English names.
I was reading something and when I heard slavery, I was thinking, where am I?
No.
No, I was reading Energy Bar's comment. Then I just heard you say slavery. I was thinking, what the hell?
What did he say?
No, he said he's basically talking about your friends' analysis of how clubs treat players, and that it's dark for players, but obviously for us it's entertainment.
Yeah,
because if a player doesn't want to be there and you're trying to.
That's probably what they're doing to Martinelli, isn't it? That's what we're saying. They're probably the same thing. You don't want to leave, so see, all right, cool. Take you out the squad. Do you know what I'm saying? No, I didn't say that. I said that could potentially be what they're doing.
It could be.
But we'll never know.
No, but it's easy to say it was because obviously Martinelli is I guess, a finisher for Arsenal. So he's on the bench regularly. So for him not to be on the bench,
it's a big thing.
It's a big thing. All right, and then last one. We actually spoke about this before we even started recording. City and Tottenham are looking at Gakpo.
Yeah.
Thoughts. Also, why did Tottenham? What are Tottenham doing?
Fantasy football.
I'm not gonna lie. Tottenham are pissing me off.
They're building. Do you know what they're doing? You know what they're doing? They're building a fantasy football team by spending 5 million on every player.
Bare man.
You're like when you go fantasy football, you see Haaland. It's
Hold
15.5 million, yeah, or 15.5, whatever it is.
One second. Thing. I have to see what their start lineup was because I'm perplexed at all.
Bro, they're terrible, bro.
So their lineup against Brentford was Robinson. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Senesi. Wow, I said Sensei. You know why? You see my eyesight? I thought there was an S.
Man said Sensei.
I thought it was
martial arts. Sensei.
I saw S-E-N.
I thought he was in Teenage Mutant Ninja
Turtles. Let me explain my mistake. You just want to pile on.
Sensei.
Bro, your voice is too loud, bro. I told you I got a headache. I thought I read S-E-N-S-E-I.
There's a whole N-E-S-S-I in there. Senesi, bro.
Let me start again, man. Robinson and Sensei.
Yeah.
Van Heck, Gray, Bergwijn, Tonali, Moore, Gallagher, Tell, and Richarlison.
Bergwijn's still there?
Yeah.
am I thinking of the wrong person?
So, remember.
Was Bergwijn there last season?
Yeah. Basically, the reason why I read this out is because this is their team now, minus Kudus, minus Madison, minus
Kudus is coming back.
Minus Marmoush, Savinho, Gakpo. Like I said, they're building a team of like B plus all stars.
Yeah, but it's bare attackers.
This is a B plus all stars team, bruv.
It's bare attackers.
Even Van der Ven is not there. Where's Van der Ven? Is he injured? Oh,
yeah, he's injured.
I'm even forgetting about Yabi Simmons.
Yeah, no, he's injured as well.
Bare man.
But Simmons is out for time, apparently.
Oh, I even forgot about Fernandes.
What Fernandes?
The Fernandes from West Ham.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Spurs got bare man.
Yeah, but...
Just bare man.
Yeah.
Obviously, some players are out injury, of course, so yeah, it's not like everyone's available right now. But I'm still perplexed at the amount of players they're buying.
I think they're just trying something new now.
It's a lot.
They're something new. They've gone from being tight to now just saying, you know, let's just do what we gotta do.
I didn't even mention what's his face?
We're talking about Gakpo, by the way.
I know. I didn't mention Dominic Solanke. Another B plus all star.
Donkey Solanke.
B plus. Yeah. Anyway, Gakpo. Thoughts on Gakpo going to either City or Spurs? I don't see him as a City player. That's kind of a strange.
I don't see him as a Spurs player.
I see him as a Spurs player, but way more than I see City.
I think he's just leaving England. I don't think he's that great.
I don't think he's that bad.
I don't think he's that great. I don't think he's SHIT. But I
think Gakpo gets unwarranted hate.
No, but I'm not hating on him.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm talking about others.
Yeah, I just don't think he's. I don't think he's bad, and I don't think he's that great. When I say great, he's good, but I don't think he's great. Yeah, right. But obviously, when he first come, it was obviously they touted him. Oh, Gakpo is this guy. He can do this off the left. He can do this off the right foot, left foot. Yeah. Centre. He can go centre forward, wings, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? But it might just be because playing at Liverpool and having Salah there, they were used to playing a certain style of football. Like, even he scored their goal for them. Was it yesterday?
Yeah. It was a good strike as well.
And he has been scoring goals. From last season, he was scoring goals for them.
Yeah.
May have not had a great season, but
this is, I'm going to bring up the Gyokeres point you made as well, because I have a friend and we make a joke about this. Like, Gakpo always scores the fourth goal in the 4-0 or the third goal in the 5-0. He always scores the goals in the back end.
Yeah. But he's not the guy that they bought like that. They bought Salah was the guy.
Yeah.
We bought Gyokeres because we needed a main striker to do. Let's not get into that anyway.
But also, I'm just even deep in other teams' transfer window. What are Liverpool doing?
What do you mean?
What are they doing?
As in selling Curtis Jones and.
As in, I'm even gonna go back to last season. They didn't replace Diaz. RIP. They didn't replace Jota. Right. They sold Nunes as well. This season they've obviously Mohamed Salah's left. TK is injured. They're relying on Rio. Rio started, right?
Yeah, Rio on the wrong side.
Who is Chiesa at this point? So
He's injured. Chiesa's injured.
But who was he last season?
I don't know.
The point I'm making is Liverpool have 3 attackers.
It's the direction.
Gakpo, Isak, and Rio.
Liverpool's biggest mistake was going from Klopp to Slot, and Slot literally inherited a team that he won the league with.
Yeah.
And then had no clue the season after. Just bought Isak for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, good reason now because Ekitike is injured. But who knows whether that would have happened or whatever. So, yeah, good reason. But he did that. Who else did he bring in that season? Chiesa. Did he bring in Chiesa? Yeah, he brought in Chiesa.
Sorry, breaking news. Mateta's agent is talking to Spurs and United. Listen, if Mateta goes to Spurs...
No, Mateta going Spurs, I don't see a problem.
I think Mateta will go United.
At United, that's a problem.
But that's another BTEC All-Star.
No, but that's a problem. Do you know why that's a problem? Because the way United play, Mateta is suited to United right now. Because it takes away with them having to do dilly-dally in the middle. They can get it straight
I'm not going to lie to you, man. You see Man United, these signings ain't it, man. I'll be honest with you. Like, I hear when you talk about smart signings, a good price,
Santos,
a player with potential, like a believer could be someone for the future, right? But I'm not gonna lie, man. This is meaty.
No, do you know what United? I think obviously I've not been there, but
Santos, Tielemans, and Belieber is meaty.
No, my problem with United is
as a whole.
My problem with United is
yeah.
You have a player there that you should build your midfield around.
Who?
In Mainu, when you're not doing it.
For some reason, whether it's club or country, Mainu's not fancied right now.
But this is what I don't understand.
Club or country.
Is it because his brother did that thing and said Kobe Mainoo should be playing or whatever?
No, I doubt that.
But for some funny reason, because the guy still comes on.
Yeah, but he ain't doing something that we don't know about.
Yeah, but he still, when he comes on, you see glimpses, bro. He does his thing. It's not like he comes on and he has a bad game or he loses the... No. He comes on and does better than the other midfielders that are there. Yeah. So my point is, why are you not starting him? Like we said, we don't know.
Yeah, there's something that's happening with him.
But something's going on because I understand with England, they said that he actually had an injury.
He didn't get no minutes.
He didn't get no minutes, but they said when, the last 2 games, he was meant to play, but apparently he had a back injury or something. I don't know. Cool, but you had however long to play him. But Tuchel, we can't really talk about Tuchel in England and changes and subs and all that. Yeah. But cool. But with United, I understand last year was the whole, what's the old manager's name?
Who?
United's old manager.
Oh,
Amorim. Cool. He had an issue with Amorim. Weren't playing him. Cool. Boom. Carrick's now coming. Maybe his confidence was low, maybe whatever, so Carrick's giving him time. But at this point in time, you've bought 3 new midfielders. And the one midfielder that is actually a solid midfielder that you can build around is still on the bench. I don't understand it.
Do you think, I don't know much about Belieber, right? Admittedly. Do you feel like buying Belieber is almost telling Mainoo you're not really...
Belieber, to me, Belieber and Mainoo are the same person.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm profiling only because he's black. I'm saying
no, they're the same person.
Because Belieber could be Santos could be the same as Mainoo.
Santos is correct
for what I know, but because Belieber is the same kind of height, he's black, same kind of stature, build, and plays in midfield. It's like he's just like a
the way they play
is the same.
Is the same. They're the same. So what I don't understand is why you're buying Belieber when you've got Mainoo. I get it. Belieber's what, 1 year, 2 years younger, something like that.
Yeah.
But you've got Mainoo who's done it in the league. Do you know what I mean? He's experienced. He can do it. He beats players, bro. He can boss games. I don't understand why this guy doesn't start. It must be an attitude thing. It may be...
I don't even think it's attitude,
Who knows? He might be going LA too much with his brother raving, doing all this stuff. Who knows? Maybe Jadon Sancho's got a hold of him. Who knows? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I don't understand how this guy is not a starting centre midfielder for United every single game.
Okay, cool. Why did he get selected for England?
This is what's weird.
Because he was good enough to be selected.
This is what I don't understand.
But just not good enough to play.
But it's the same for United, though. He's good enough to be in the squad, on the bench, but you never play him.
But I don't think that means anything, though. Because that's his club, innit? But for Tuchel to actually say, you know what, I'm taking you, but not to play you.
Yeah, but he took Watkins, he took...
yeah, but he still played them.
Did Watkins get a game?
A little bit.
Yeah, he did, didn't it? Last couple of games, he got a few games.
But to be fair, when it comes to Watkins and that, who else is he going to take, bro?
Yeah,
but he didn't have to take Mainoo. He didn't actually have. He could have taken someone else, but with
what? I just don't understand it. I think there's something that we don't know. But I think with Mainu, they all know that this guy's a baller. But there's just something. There's something. It's like maybe this one.
Sorry.
What is it?
There's a random comment from Budge about Believer as one of those African guys.
American accent. Yo, dog. Yo, man.
You never heard him speak though, but
no, but listen, I think this thing with Mainu is sad, man. I honestly think it's sad. Like a man breaks into United squad, comes in that season and does a job, fills a gap. Do you know what I mean? Fills a void that was there. Young, dribbling, tackling, winning at his age. See how strong that kid is?
Yeah.
But he doesn't get a sniff. I don't understand.
Chelsea up 2-1, half-time, Morgan Rogers. First Chelsea goal.
Hey, Arsenal should buy Mainu.
You think so?
Arsenal should buy Mainu. I reckon if Mainu went to Arsenal, to be fair, we've got too many midfielders. It's a bit mad still.
No, it's mad. We don't need Mainu.
No, I know. I'm just saying we've got too many midfielders. But Mainu, yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Bro, young you know, if we're talking about, all right, put it this way. If United was to try and sell Mainu now, how much do you think people will pay for him? And against how much you think he should be worth?
His stock has plummeted, so I reckon for Mainu right now...
So if his stock's plummeted...
You'll get about 45.
No, you're taking that piss.
No, I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm
saying
based on everything that's
based off of
okay.
his perception, what he's done for me lately kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I'll say 45. Tim's is saying 35.
No.
Energy Bars is saying 40, 50. I'm telling you.
They're Arsenal fans, though. They would say that.
I don't think this is about... I like Mainu.
No, I'm not saying you. Yeah. I'm saying these lot. Come in. They're being funny. Mainu, for me...
being funny. Because they're saying around what I'm saying.
For me personally, Mainu...
You're forgetting that PR is important, you know?
I know.
You think he has good PR right now that he can... Okay, hold on. What fee are you saying?
I'll say if Madueke is going for 55...
Just listen
to what I'm saying. And Madueke got 55 with the way he plays football, just footballing wise, yeah? Mainu, knowing the type of football player he is, 50 million, easy.
I said 45.
All right, cool. I said 5 million more.
Yeah, but you acting like my price was crazy compared to what
I said
you were
50 million easy, but if I was to go top rank, I'll say 65, good 70, close, with the current market. Because he's, bro, Mainu's what, 21?
The only reason why Mainu could get that fee because he's coming from United and United can sell players better than us.
And he's how old?
But based off of his current PR, status, what have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
Give me 45 million.
And what club do you reckon, what type of club should he go to? Based on everything.
Chelsea fits him, to be fair. Because Chelsea love that kind of player. Excuse my language. Caicedo, Enzo, what's his face? Who's playing right now? Belgium international. What's his name, man? Lavia.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That short, low center of gravity midfielder, no pace, but technical.
Do you know who really reminds me of?
Who?
This is wild. Clarence Seedorf.
I don't think it's that wild.
No, because Seedorf was a great. That's why I'm saying that's wild. But he reminds me of
Style
Clarence
of
Seedorf.
play.
Yeah, he reminds me of Seedorf. Obviously, he's still young. Because remember, Seedorf was a beast.
Yeah.
Seedorf is probably still a beast.
Seedorf was a man even when he was a boy.
Yeah.
Whereas Mainu is a boy still.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's like when people say MLS reminds them of Moussa Dembele. You know, like the style of the way he plays.
Yeah.
With his bum out and all of that.
Yeah.
Use like shielding off players and that. To me, when I see Mainu, I see that calmness, that technical ability. Similar. Not there yet, but similar to Seedorf. More games, let this guy play, let him keep playing. Let him make mistakes. Bro, you honestly, if this guy gets the opportunity and doesn't get dropped down to like an Everton and all them other teams,
hot take,
then yeah.
Mainu's going to end up at Aston Villa.
Yeah, I won't be surprised.
I can feel it, man.
I won't be surprised. If he deserves to be on loan, yeah, 100%.
I reckon that's going to be my hot take. Before the transfer window ends, Mainu's going to end up at Aston Villa.
I think he should leave England. He should leave England.
I don't think he will. Aston Villa need players. Thing is injured.
Tall
guy.
No.
What's his name, man?
Tall guy.
Tall black guy.
Onana.
Onana's injured.
Yeah.
Right, they got no players. I know.
Yeah, to be fair, he could go because they got good links. Rashford went there.
Yeah.
Sancho went there.
Yeah, Brent, if he goes, clip this, please. Yeah, if he goes. But yeah, I reckon he's gonna go Villa. But
He
yeah,
needs to play, man. They're taking the mick out of him, man.
all right, cool. Any other business?
Well, this is not a conference.
Any other business? But yeah, guys. So next show will be Monday. I'm trying to figure out where Brent how it's gonna work because I want to do a live watch along for the Villa game. If I can't do the watch along,
What time's the game? 7.
8. If I can't do the watch along, then the stream might have to be on Wednesday because I won't be able to record on Monday because this place is occupied on Monday. This Monday anyway. So just keep an eye out for, the link and stuff like that, like you always do. Sorry, we've got one more question before we go. Black Boy Joy says, thoughts on West Ham delaying the here we go for Reece Nelson because they think they can get Harvey Elliott instead. To be fair, I did see earlier on today that Reece was confirmed to go West Ham.
I heard that wrong. Do you know what I heard?
What?
He said Reece Nelson. I heard, what's the other Reece? The one
Reece
that
James.
No, the one that bodied us as a kid.
That body's Reece?
Yeah, played for West Ham. And he marked Ozil at the game.
What's his name?
Young Reece. Guys, remind Black Boy, man, played DM for them before Declan Rice.
I don't remember.
Bodied us, man. And now he's just been, I don't know where he is now.
Well, let me give my thoughts on this. I think Arsenal not being able to sell Reece Nelson over the past couple of seasons is a tragedy, first and foremost. I feel like even Reece Nelson, Fabio Vieira, Jesus, and etc. They really reiterate how bad we are at certain players. He's an Arsenal
Reece
fan.
Oxford.
Saw him at the.
Reece Oxford.
They just said that he's an Arsenal fan. He was at the parade.
Who? Reece Oxford.
I think Budge is saying that he was at the parade.
Yeah, Reece Oxford.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When you said Reece Nelson,
yeah.
I heard Reece Oxford. I don't know why.
But yeah, Harvey Elliott's got higher stock than Reece Nelson. So if I'm West Ham and I can get Harvey Elliott rather than Reece Nelson, then I'll do it.
Yeah, because Harvey Elliott's playing, bro, and he's done well for Liverpool.
And Reece
Nelson's never been that consistent.
Reece is giving me he's going down that Sancho door.
I don't think so. I just think there's something's just not clicking. Sancho's way over there. Sancho's like. I don't know. I
don't know what it is with Reece.
Sancho pisses me off.
Yeah. Also, you see with Reece Nelson as well. You see when Arteta first came to the club, he had Reece.
Yeah, no.
There.
Not just Arteta, bro. Every manager's loved Reece Nelson.
He had Reece there, and I thought, that's going to be his guy. Like he's going to try and turn Reece into like a Sterling or whatever. Like see the same way Pep went to City and Sterling was his guy, right? And that's what it seemed like was going to happen initially. But for some reason, Reece just didn't progress.
Bro, everybody's loved Reece Nelson. There's not one person that I know that's either played for Arsenal or managed or coached or whatever that I know personally that says, bro, that Reece Nelson brother's sick.
He is a baller.
Sick.
But for some reason, don't translate.
Consistent. You just can't do it. Can't do it at that level. You know, certain people just can't do it at that level.
You can't. You'll get the ball and he keeps passing the ball back.
Can't do it. It's like, remember Hudson-Odoi at one point, when everyone's talking about him as a youngster, untouchable. Obviously, injuries are a thing, but at the same time, I think Hudson-Odoi coming through, was that Mourinho time? No, not Mourinho. That was just Chelsea, being Chelsea, innit? But, it just happens to a lot of players. Do you know who popped up the other day? Old school. Manchester United player, Luke Chadwick. Do you remember Luke Chadwick?
Yeah.
Baller, but finished.
Yeah, Reece.
But how can your career end because everyone's calling you ugly? Bro.
Is that why his career ended?
Bro, I watched a thing on YouTube, Luke Chadwick, and they were saying that his mental health was affected.
Let me Google him and see if he's ugly.
He's not ugly now. Oh, actually, I can't say that, but he's not like looking the way he looked.
All right, let me type in Luke Chadwick. Back in the day. He's just like a normal guy. Just a bold guy. Oh, okay. So as an adult, he looks completely different. Like, look him as
That's
an
him
adult.
as I know.
Bald head, beard. As a child.
No.
The thing is, he just grew. I don't think did he have any cosmetic surgery?
No, I think he just grew up.
He just grew a beard, shaved his head bald.
Put a bit of weight on.
Probably done some Invisalign.
Yeah, definitely done the teeth. His teeth were mad. But yeah, like,
hold on, guys, I'm gonna show you Luke Chadwick, right? This is Luke Chadwick.
Bro, there's interviews, bro, where he's saying, "Look, Man United is Luke Chadwick. I didn't leave the house because of the cost of being bullied.
Yeah, listen,
He ruined his career.
Mental health, like bad mental health, online bullying, trolls, social media, rage baiting. People on the internet, they're just happy to just spew out hate and they don't care about the effects it has on it. So, shout out Chadwick, man. I'm glad
he was part of the class of 92.
You're doing and looking better.
Class of 92. And the guy was tipped. Do you not remember watching him come on? I actually remember Luke Chadwick coming on.
Bro, I've heard the name, but now I'm seeing the face. I'm like, I never knew this guy.
Oh, you never saw Luke Chadwick? Bro, techie player.
I might have at the time. I remember him. You know what?
Chadwick,
I remember him.
Go on.
This is obviously going to feed into the narrative, but it's because of the acne.
Yeah, but techie player. Proper techie player.
Yeah, he has a lot of acne in his face, isn't it? So, I'm basically, this picture made me remember.
Yeah, they finished him, but proper techie. Sick player.
Yeah. Shout out Luke. Oh, I do remember Luke Chadwick.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Just looking back at these pictures.
Man, his career went downhill because of fans getting onto him about the way he looked.
But that must have been live in person because there was no social media back then.
No, he's in person in the stadium.
Remember, what's happened at the stands?
He's talking about chants. His own fans will chant about him being looking a certain way, certain chants. Mad.
Yeah.
Crazy,
it's
bro.
Rough.
That's crazy.
It's rough.
But yeah.
All right, guys. Another good show. Please share.
Was it good though?
I think it was good. No, you don't think it was good?
Bloody rage bait.
I don't even know what rage baiting is. To be fair, with you. I just give my opinions and my thoughts.
Nah, rage baiter.
And people get angry.
Google it. Yeah,
rage baiting is deliberately.
I'm a rage baiter.
Deliberately trying to provoke someone.
I'm a rage baiter
with lies.
Because I do that to you.
Then you're pathetic.
No, but I'm being honest though. I'm a rage baiter. But when you're doing it, I know when you're doing it because you're doing what I do.
Can I be honest with you?
No, don't be honest. I don't want to hear it.
No, let me be honest.
No, it's cool.
Just before you go.
No, it's cool.
You see, if I say something, I genuinely believe it. I'm not trying to rage bait you at all. I'm not trying to rage bait you.
You're a rage baiter.
How?
I know you, man. You're a rage baiter.
Listen, man. Rage bait FC, I guess. All right, guys. It's been another show. Again, like, share. Let's build this community up. You know what I mean? And again, back on Monday or Wednesday, but likely Monday, I want to do an Aston Villa versus Arsenal live show. So we'll obviously watch along and then we'll react straight after the show. Sorry, after the game as well, very briefly. But yeah, have a good weekend, guys.
Nice one, guys, man.
Let's say have a good weekend. It's been Monday.
Weekend, yeah. You said weekend. Yeah, you're finished.
I'm finished. Have a good weekend.
It's on Monday.
Have a good rest of the week. Have a good rest of the week, yeah?
Later.
Peace. Woo! How's it going? I'm done. I'm finished.